It is. Leafy greens, they're high in magnesium, and, magnesium's at the center of a chlorophyll molecule. Chlorophyll give plants their green color. Magnesium is very important for preventing damage to DNA and cancer. And, half the US population doesn't get enough of it. They're high in a lot of different compounds. I mean, they're folate, vitamin K1. So you're getting a lot of these micronutrients that are important. So I do like dark leafy greens. I particularly like kale and broccoli because of something called sulforaphane, sulforaphane itself is not in them, but a precursor. When you break the plant or you chew it, it makes sulforaphane. So there's an enzyme that gets activated that converts a precursor in these plants called glutathione into sulforaphane. Sulforaphane also increases glutathione in the brain. It helps detoxify pollutants like benzene, bisphenol A, BPA as well. So I do like dark leafy greens of the cruciferous family of vegetables. Again, that would be kale, broccoli. Those are the cruciferous. I also like blueberries. Blueberries are a source of polyphenols. You mentioned olive oil as a polyphenol. If you're on a ketogenic diet, olive oil is like the great, right? Because you need fat. And olive oil is so great because it also has those polyphenols that are beneficial, and it's been shown even in studies to improve cognition and memory and lower even markers of bad cardiovascular disease, like ApoB, for example, lower that. So blueberries I like because blueberries have also been shown, even a cup of blueberries a day has been shown to improve cognition. So I like the polyphenols. It increases blood flow to the brain. I also, salmon. And I think that would be something that most people would think is healthy. I like it because it's high in the omega-3 fatty acids, which I'm very, very, I think it's very, very important to get enough omega-3 fatty acids. I also supplement with them because there's a lot of research out there, and if you want to get into that, we can. But the superfood would be the salmon because it is a fatty source of fish that is high in omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, which are found in marine sources, not plant sources of omega-3.
I found it really interesting when I was looking at omega-3 that it has an impact on mental health and depression and things like that.
Yeah, it does. It resolves inflammation. It's sort of an anti-inflammatory, and inflammation plays a role in depression, a big role. In fact, we know that people that are injected with inflammatory molecules, like something that's made in our gut from the bacteria in our gut called lipopolysaccharide, if you inject them with that, or a placebo control, which is saline, it causes depression. But if you give them an omega-3 fatty acid supplement, EPA, it blunts the depressive symptoms. So in other words, if you're causing the inflammation by injecting something that causes inflammation in people, it causes depression. But if you give those same people something that blunts that inflammation, omega-3 fatty acids, it doesn't cause the depression, which is kind of amazing. And there's a ton of other evidence out there. But omega-3 fatty acids are